Good evening, everybody. This is the Super Ugly Show.
You're fucking damn right it is, Richie.
Easy, pal. Easy.
You're fucking damn right it is. And let me explain something. Before you even hit that fucking button, we want nothing to do with wrestling ever. Don't fucking tag us in wrestling things. We don't give a fuck about wrestling ever. We don't. I understand we're on Russo's brand, and for some reason, you know, people who still listen to us don't get that we don't like fucking wrestling. I don't know how many times we could say it. How many times can you say it, Rich?
Well, I don't watch wrestling, but I do like
yes,
wrestling.
I like it. We don't watch it because it's complete garbage. So I don't want to be involved in anything wrestling-based from here on out until further notice. And here's the few things that, yes, you can come to us with wrestling things. A, if one of the wrestlers have a sex tape. B, someone died. C, CM Punk comes back. Or D, I don't think there's a D. Those are your three things, okay? Otherwise, we don't want to hear about it ever. Not ever. Let me just make sure I didn't miss some. Or if they committed a crime. That, I'm also interested in as well. But other than that, I don't want to hear anything about wrestling ever. Not ever. Thank you.
The Super Ugly Show.
Let's get this show on the road.
Yeah, let's get the show going.
Who do you think you are?
Yeah, I'm going through a lot of changes in my life. Sorry, but
What, menopause?
yeah.
The Super Ugly Show. Super Ugly Show. Super Ugly
You did not mean it in any malicious
I
or
was born in the
heinous
70s.
way.
Go fuck yourself. As far as that mentally handicapped strength, I do not want to. I don't want to mess with that.
You're allowed to be offended by anything you want, but keep it to your fucking self. Yeah.
Yeah, this is great. It is priceless because this is real, and it is what it is.
He's the fucking worst. He's the absolute fucking worst.
Rocky, would you run for Miss America?
Absolutely.
But seriously, why couldn't you? You know, maybe a little shape on the bicep.
Yeah, again, if I do like 20 push-ups right now, I'll come up and have a nice little time.
I don't want to play this game. It's disgusting.
That is the point.
Yeah, but
Rich.
why does it always have to be like some kind of like family member or some kind of like old grandma?
You're fucking crazy. If I could do whatever I want, I would pummel them within a minute of their lives. Don't get me wrong, I wouldn't hesitate to beat them fucking senseless.
Yeah, maybe cut off a few fingers,
Yeah,
cut
but
off
I
their
wouldn't
dick.
murder them. I'm not a murderer. Oh my god. This is what I'm working with, people. John, where are you, pal?
I'll be in there soon.
This is fucking priceless. You don't understand handicap strength, right? And that is a factor that you know nothing about. Alright, I'm done. Yeah, show's over. That's it.
Who gives a shit? Why do you fucking do these things?
Shut the fuck up.
What up?
Hi, everybody. It's Tuesday. We're here.
Look at my beard. Look at my beard.
Yeah, look at that beard. Look at it.
The
Look at
grown
it
man
good.
beard.
Yo, big shout out to Mars Mira. Deleted his channel. I believe he's still on Twitter. I don't know, though. I'm not on there.
Wait, he deleted his channel?
Yeah, deleted his channel and just, I don't know. I guess he's just hanging it up. But shout out, Mars. We love you, buddy.
Wow. Wait, he said the last time we talked to him, is this because of all the shit that happened?
I don't know. I don't know.
Because he said it didn't affect him like that.
I do know there's certain people still talking about us.
Really?
Yeah. Still, like, just obsessing. It's insane. Anyway, shout out to everyone in the chat. Punk, Doug, Earl, Hinkle, Dave Irish, whoever. Whoever at this point. I don't even know. How's everybody doing? Rich, how was your week?
Going good, going good. Didn't catch any monsters this week, so I don't have any pictures for you guys.
All right.
As far as the fishing goes, I know everybody's been...
No, I'm thrilled that you have nothing to talk about as far as fishing goes. That's actually the highlight of this program for me now.
I know a lot of people have been keeping track of my fishing ventures, but I've been
Where are they keeping track of that? Can't be fucking Twitter because you don't do a goddamn thing on there, we all know.
a lot of people have been asking me. And
Where can they
sorry,
find
guys.
that stuff, Rich? Because we would all love to know.
Well, you could find that...
It would be nice if the Twitter was actually active,
Yeah.
other than retweets.
I mean, your Twitter's not active because
No,
you get kicked off.
I'm kicked off. But, you know, the brand of our show and the other show we represent,
Yeah.
that has a Twitter.
Yeah.
Surprisingly, people, you might not know this, but there is a Super Ugly Show Twitter that sits there idly unless my wife tweets something and then Super Ugly Show retweets it.
Yeah.
And that's the extent of the usage.
The Twitter's like, you know how like the cool people show up late to the party? It's kind of like that kind of
You
Twitter.
don't show up at all. The party's been over for weeks. For weeks it's been over.
Yeah, well, like
They're planning the next party.
I'm
That's
like-
how long you've been gone.
I'm like fashionably late on Twitter.
It's unbelievable how little you use the fucking brand's Twitter.
Yeah.
Like nothing comes from there ever.
Yeah. It's fashionably late.
I can't stand you.
So.
Oh, and then he fucking drops this on me, opens the door and goes, "Hey, Rock. Oh, by the way, I'm moving.
Yeah.
Not like I'm moving, down the road. He's moving to North Carolina, people.
Yeah. It's going to be Richie NC
Yeah, great.
2019.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
What?
You know what?
What?
What did I just think of, Rich?
What? I have no idea.
Richie NC? What did I just think of, Rich?
I have no idea.
Bullshit, you have no fucking idea.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You need to find him and hang out with him. You have to.
Well, what am I going to do with him?
I don't give a shit what you do. You need to find him and hang out with him. And take him out to the bar and, get
Oh
shitty.
my God.
And
All right, so for those of you who don't know what he's talking about, he's talking about Tommy NC 2010, and he is in North Carolina, and where I'm looking at probably won't be too far away from him. I could actually.
that would be the greatest thing ever. Because I'm adopting this stuff, by the way. I'll send you cash here and there for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm adopting this equipment because I know you. If you have it there, we won't be doing shows on Tuesday. We won't be. So
No, do you think with the
don't
shows, I'm gonna
plus you can't get this down there, right?
yeah, it's too much. No, I'll bring my my microphone and my headphones, and I'll just set up a little small
Yeah.
studio.
Yeah. Well, you got the other mixer too you can use.
Yeah. So,
Right?
yeah, well, I'll work out something.
I'll throw you a few shekels though. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
All right.
A few shekels.
You're gonna have to let me change the passwords on here, by the way.
Well, I got to take all my personal shit.
Yeah,
off there.
obviously, we'll handle that when the time comes. But I'll take care of you with the scratch. Don't worry about that.
Yeah, I need a lot of scratch.
You're gonna need it for a big move.
Yeah.
But seriously, if he leaves with this shit, would you guys consider Super Ugly done? I'm not even kidding. And when he does leave, if he shows up, consider it a gift to the show, because I have a feeling my friend Richie here will not be attending weekly shows.
You guys will never see my face ever again.
That's not true. That's not true. But yeah, no, he will definitely be. I feel like skipping out more than because you have the pressure of showing up here.
No. I'll be on the show every week.
Oh, it's gonna suck. Were you fucking on this stupid computer like we're fucking animals?
Yeah, like with
Like, who does it
it's
like
very
that?
impersonal.
Fucking animals.
I'll have to
dude.
come back maybe once a month at least for a live show. The tickets are cheap, so it won't be that bad.
I don't care for this move. I'm letting it be known. I feel it's a sign of disrespect and a spit in the face to me, my kids. He's godfather to my daughter, which he's now bailing on. Way to go, Rich.
Yeah.
Way to go. Yeah, that's right. I'll get him right there.
The whole thing with
I'm going to do everything I can to keep him here. Don't you worry.
the move thing is hard because you accumulate a life, and 99% of the people you can give a shit about, right?
Who, me?
No, I'm just saying for anybody for that matter.
In general,
I mean,
yeah.
but like the few people that you don't want to.
There's a lot of people out there that care about a lot of people. Like even people they don't know, strangers, Rich. They're like, I care about that stranger. I want to make sure they're okay. And it's like, whoa, I don't.
The few people
think
that
you're living right.
that are here, I don't want to leave for that reason, but to give myself a chance to do something really good, and live a good, positive life. I'm really talking about positive life.
Shut up, positive.
But,
you're gonna be doing the same shit here you're doing in North Carolina.
Yeah, but the thing
But
is,
it's cheaper to live there.
it is a lot cheaper, and I'm gonna do well for myself if I go out there.
Yeah.
Because like you said, you can make it here, you can make it anywhere. Over here, we are stuck with the biggest fucking taxes and just markups in general on everything. And without that, I think I think I have money to put away and save, and they'll be good. As far as this goes, it's rough, definitely.
Yeah, you're pretty much breaking up the whole dynamic. I mean, if John would return my fucking calls, you know.
Yeah, no, I don't think that's happening.
That fucking prick.
John probably hates you.
I don't know why. I was never really that mean to him, only on the show. In real life, I was very sweet to him. Was I not? I was never mean to him.
Well, on the show, you were a little mean.
Not really, though.
No?
No.
I mean, you hit him with a fucking a bug zapper a few times, and you shocked him with a shock collar.
He was in on that, though. He voluntarily fucking signed up for that.
Yeah, but he told you to stop. You kept doing it.
Yeah, that's the... Oh, stop. Yeah, duh. That's called entertainment, Rich. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it wasn't your balls on the chopping block, but I don't know.
I guess, but again, I didn't sign up for it.
Yeah.
He signed up for it.
Maybe you're right.
You know, and outside of, the playful banter on the show that we do literally with everybody, sans shock collars and, stuff like that. But, we break everybody's balls.
Yeah. My kids will be with me. What about your kids? Yeah, they'll be with me. So yeah, it'll be good.
I don't know. What happened to John? Yeah, exactly. CNF Punk even asked.
Yeah.
I don't know. He's got a vendetta against me for some reason. I couldn't tell you why.
Yeah. Maybe because you kicked him off the show.
I kicked him off the show?
Kind
We kicked him off the
no,
show.
I didn't kick him off the show.
Oh, shut up. Shut up. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Invite the guy to every family function,
Yeah.
treat him like family, and this is what I get. I don't even get phone calls back.
So I'm getting groceries the other day, right? And I'm at the food store, and I get all my shit, and I'm going to pay for it at the register. Again, a register story.
You and the registers.
Yeah, I know. And all of a sudden I hear, Richie fucking super ugly.
Oh, no.
Richie super ugly. Get the fuck out of here.
Oh, no.
Holy fucking shit. What the fuck? Get the fuck out of here.
In the middle of a store, someone's speaking like this.
Screaming this.
And now directed towards you, so everyone's now looking at you, not the guy
yeah.
screaming.
Holy fucking shit. Super fucking ugly. Dude, it's the cashier saying this.
Why? He recognized you from the show?
Yes.
Really?
Yes. I fucking retweet your... He goes, I fucking retweet your shit every week.
Who is it?
On the
You
spot.
forgot?
No, I didn't forget. I just don't want to put him on the spot. But he's screaming F-bombs.
No, fuck that. You got to tell me who it is. You can't just fucking not tell me.
Oh my god.
But this is someone you don't know in real life. This was a fan reaction.
No, yeah, I think you guys might know him, or maybe somebody just know him or something. But dude, the fucking...
Let me see. Show me how.
Hold on. Oh my god, the fuck, dude! He started f-bombing like crazy, and
The cashier in the middle. What kind of place was this? It was a grocery store?
This is at Aldi's.
This guy, I know this name.
Yes. Yo, I looked at it when I noticed it was the cashier screaming the f-bombs. Oh my god! And this old lady customer's getting like rung up. They're getting rung up, and
I got it
a
now.
bunch of old people waiting to buy their food, and he's fucking f-bombing.
He's fucking this and fucking that.
Yeah, fucking everything.
Good for you, bro.
Yeah.
I hope you didn't lose your fucking job.
Yeah, fucking.
Did you sign an
A.
autograph or take a picture or anything?
Fucking A.
Huh?
Oh my god, dude, nuts. And my daughter leaves. I'm with my daughter, and I'm like, "Did you just see that?" And she's like, "Yeah, he was just screaming fuck," and there was so many people online.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was fucking hilarious.
See, the problem is with Vince, he pays the bills with doing wrestling shit. So trust me, he would love to do this every week with us. He would love to. You see, when he gets 15 minutes, he'll do it. But
Just replace Rich with Vince? What do you mean? I'm not replaceable. You
yeah, no,
dumb
there's
fuck.
no replacing Richie, by the way. But then it would be the same thing with Vince. I'd still have to look at a stupid computer. I would get someone physically here. That's my goal, is to get someone physically here and then have Richie also
Yeah.
via Skype.
Yeah,
But
that would be better if you can get somebody.
oh, that's
here.
exactly what I'm going to do.
So,
Yeah. But
And not your wife. Somebody like
no,
one of the boys.
Yeah, one of the guys. But yeah, Vince, he doesn't want to do the wrestling thing either. He can't stand it.
Yeah.
It's torture to him. If you watch his Twitches, he falls asleep
Yeah.
half the time during it.
But it pays his bills, so that's what he does.
yeah. So you got to expect that. All right. Anyway, so let's get into some stuff. I thought this was kind of amusing. The Game of Thrones. I don't watch it, but it's impossible not to kind of hear what happens in it at this point.
Yeah, it's
So,
the most popular show.
Apparently, the Dragon Lady, she's got a few names for some reason, but not apparently. The word Khaleesi means queen. It's not actually her name.
Yeah.
But when she was with, I watched the first season. When she was with Aquaman in the first season,
Yeah.
they called her that because he was a king.
Yes.
People named their daughters after her watching this show this
Yeah.
whole time. And it turns out that she's a psychopath, child killing, village killing, like just wiped out millions of people with no remorse. Was just like, fuck it, I'm doing it.
Murderer.
They were like, but there's children. And she's like, yep, killing
Yeah.
everybody. Everybody's dying.
Yeah. So now your child is a
Is a horrific mass murderer.
yeah.
Way to go. Like, in the future, the lesson learned for all the people who plan on naming their kids after TV show characters or
Wait till
movie.
the series is over.
Yeah, wait till that movie ends or the series over because I would be so pissed.
Yeah. What if she was like a animal fucker or something, or like just like the worst thing ever?
Yeah.
Or like a pedophile, or just like
She
the
turned
worst
into
thing
like
ever.
a sick incest, just rapist, fucking, and now your daughter's named after. What'd you name your kid after?
Yeah. Khaleesi, she was the collector of penises from Game of Thrones.
I did hear that there was one group in that show that they had all their dicks and balls removed.
Really?
Yeah, like so their focus was only on battling. And if anyone watches this show, tell me if that's true in the comments because I listen to Bennington, and they talk about it every Monday. So I have to hear about this dumb fucking show that I don't watch. But
I do want to catch up. I made an attempt to watch it actually last week, and I only got into the first episode, and then I stopped it.
this guy's he named his friend's son. His name is Kratos. First of all, that's a stupid fucking name. All right, let's be honest. It's a Greek mythological name. Like that's why it's cool for Kratos because
Yeah.
he's in a Greek mythology game.
Yeah.
As far as like in the modern civilization, that's a stupid fucking name. It's like naming your kid Hercules. You know, like
I don't know.
no, it's stupid, Rich.
One of my friends named his kid Maverick.
But Kratos not only killed his own wife and son, he's the god of war.
Yeah.
He was killing people, massive amounts of people.
Well, that's
Like,
why he thought it was cool to name his son that, though.
Why?
A power thing.
I wouldn't name my kid Manson or Dahmer.
Manson.
You know, I'll be like, oh, here's my son, John Wayne Gacy Jr.
Yeah. What do you think
know,
about
like-
Maverick?
Maverick's awesome, absolutely. You call him Mav,
Yeah.
Rick if he wants to be.
Maverick, yeah.
Yeah, no, Maverick. I'm all for it.
From Top Gun. of
You need to
course.
have another kid to try to have a son.
Why?
Name him Maverick.
No, my friend just did that.
Oh, he did?
Yeah.
Who?
Marcus.
Really?
Yeah. his-
Good
his-
name.
Yeah. His kid.
What is that, number 13 for him?
Yeah, he's
Is he
stacking.
fucking starting a band? What is going on over there?
I don't know.
Do they not know that, you can pull out? You don't have to come in her every time? Or she can, like, use birth control or get her tubes tied or,
I'm sure they're aware of that information, but I don't know.
like, the funds of that many kids.
Insane.
Like, legit, he's got 6 or 7 now, right?
Something like that, 5 at least.
That's insane.
Yeah.
That's fucking utter chaos.
Yeah. Maybe I'll convince him to go to North Carolina.
And one of them's got to be 10 or 11, 12 at this point, right? The oldest one?
One's like 14.
That's what I mean. He's got to be old as shit.
Yeah.
So they got a 14-year-old going into high school and a newborn.
Yeah.
I don't.
And everything in between.
I don't envy that. I do not envy that.
No.
God bless him and congratulations on the new kid if you're watching.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't envy you at all. That is
It's a lot.
a fucking handful.
You know what it is? That's a lot of responsibility because if you don't have the like, what if they're in a rut, and then another kid's in a rut,
Yeah.
like, and then you didn't help the one kid out like you did the other kid because you had it then,
Here's
and now
the
you don't
other
have
thing.
it now. Like
you have 2 kids, right? How hard is it separating your time, alone time,
it's tough.
with each one of your girls?
I do it.
I juggle it with 3 kids.
Yeah, I do it well, because it is only 2, and I could only imagine if it was more.
But there'll be a Saturday where I go, Anna, me and you are going to a movie. Or, Val's not old enough yet, so I'll sit in her room and play with her and do shit like that. Or me and Lou went out all day Saturday, went shopping for Mother's Day, shit like that.
Yeah, but now with 5, if you have to rotate,
There's not enough time.
because you need personal time with each kid.
Yeah. Yeah.
no matter what.
Out of one of those kids, he's got to not like one of them. You know, like one of them, he's got to be like, I love you because you're my kid, but fuck you. Like, I don't like you.
Yeah, mom likes you. I
Yeah.
don't like you.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
when there's that many kids, there's got to be one that you're like, fuck this kid.
I think that was like with my father, with me.
No,
You know, like
stop it.
that's his mother. That's his mother's kid. That's not really.
I see your dad with you. Your dad loves you.
Yeah, but not when I was younger.
Yeah, well, you know, who could like you when you were younger? You were a prick.
So
You like to brag about your reputation when you were younger. I'm sure Dad wasn't looking at that going, that's my boy.
yeah, no, no, he definitely wasn't.
And you had a few hiccups along the way, too, you know?
What do you mean? They're still hiccuping.
Oh, shit. But yeah, dude, that's too many kids.
It's a
That's
lot.
too many. Like, what if they all, you know, they all have something to do that day? How do you pick which one to go to? Like, one kid's got a band recital, the other kid's got a basketball game, the other kid's got a track meet. How do you decide
Yeah.
who do I
gets
go
your time?
see? Yeah.
What if they all want to go to college?
You know what? If I'm him, fuck you. You're all on your own. And if I'm him, I'd be like, you know what? Since I can't go to any of them, I'm just going to go home and relax. You guys have fun at your things. See you when you get home for dinner.
Yeah, you guys be there for each other. I'm out.
Yeah. You know, because now you're playing favorites, and I don't want to play favorites. I can't do that to you guys.
Yeah. So either way, the kids are getting they're getting ignored on some
level.
On some level, they're getting ignored.
Yeah, on some level, you need to be ignored. James Charles, who is he? Why do I know his name?
All right, James Charles.
Now,
is,
before everyone starts jumping all over Richie on why he knows him, he has an 11-year-old daughter.
Yeah.
And go.
James Charles is a famous YouTuber that actually started a makeup line from being popular on doing his makeup on YouTube. Now,
Straight man, I'm assuming, right?
I don't think he is straight. Is meaning
His sexuality, I assume he's just a ladies' man, right?
well, he dresses and
I mean, with the makeup line, you got to have chicks lining up out the door. You may as well get some benefits from that, right?
he's the one that actually puts the makeup on himself.
No, that's fine. You know, you could show how you like to do it. That's fine. Men wear makeup. Look at Motley Crue, Kiss. You know, all those guys. They all wear
No,
makeup.
he might be into men sexually.
Stunned. I'm
Yeah.
shocked by that. Wow.
Yeah.
Do we have a picture of this guy? Can you pull one up?
Of course I can.
All right, I'd
Now
love to see a picture of him.
this
I'm stunned, really. Not a straight guy.
no.
You would think getting in the makeup business has got to be a smart move for a straight guy.
Yeah, but this time no. He actually has a product line underneath a huge makeup company and he sells out because his makeup palettes are in Ulta.
All right. So now, why do I know his name though? What happened that this guy now? I've heard his name several times over the past couple days. Do you know what happened?
Does he have a sex tape?
I don't believe so. If anyone in the chat knows what happened, I believe there's a beef. From what I'm gathering, that there's a beef of some sorts.
Okay.
Again, if anyone else knows what's going on here, please. James Charles preys on straight men to manipulate them into being gay. Well, then they're gay. Because trust me, I'm a straight man. No gay guy's going to manipulate me into being gay. So you're not being manipulated.
I can make you famous
Yeah.
on YouTube.
You are gay if you sleep with other men. That's the definition of it. So
Yeah. Do you think like the thirsty YouTubers that want to get known would sleep with him just to get a few hits?
oh, Beersy, congrats. He's got a 12-week-old. Sorry. Rich, what'd you say? I'm sorry. Do you think what?
Do you think that some of the YouTubers that we know would sleep with him to get a few hits?
Oh, absolutely.
They would.
Abso-fucking-lutely. Are you kidding me? Oh, they're already whores, you know?
All right, so this is James Charles. Now, what's his beef now? Yes, that's him. That's a guy.
He got exposed by biggest beauty YouTuber who helped him when he was a nobody. Got exposed how, NF Punk? You need to give more details than that. Let's see this guy. Okay, yeah. That's him, really?
Yes.
Wow, that's incredible. The things people do with makeup today is amazing.
Yeah.
It really is.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
He looks nothing like that.
No.
Yeah, he's definitely a gay man. All right. So, all right. Either way, you got anything else you want to? I really don't even know where to go with this because it's just so out of my zone. You know what I mean?
So he manipulated people to sleep with him.
He's manipulating straight men to sleep with him. That's
Did it-
his crime.
Did it work?
I have to assume so if people are up in arms about it. You know? But again, these aren't. Oh, wait. He advertised her rival brand and was always being shady. Okay. So he's shitting on the person who made him who he was. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's bullshit. That's scummy. I don't like that. That would be like us trashing Vince.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Not that he made us, but he put us on.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know?
He helped. Yeah.
Yeah. Like, I would never do that. Even if we parted ways, I would never sit there and then trash the man.
For what?
Yeah, no, it wouldn't make any sense. Yeah, that's kind of shitty. And then, yeah, that'd be like us advertising for Cornette. You know, be like, hey, go check out Jim Cornette's bar.
Yeah,
Fuck that guy.
no.
Fuck Jim Cornette. Fuck Jim Cornette. Fuck you.
Pettis and Diaz fight, UFC. I seen that.
That's going to be great.
Yeah, that's gonna be good. It sucks that they won't do the third Diaz Conor McGregor, but I will settle for just Diaz getting back. in the
Beneath
ring.
Connor. It's beneath him.
Yeah, but there still needs to be the final fight
Why?
because it's 1-1, and
Yeah, no, I get the whole trilogy thing, but for Connor, why? I beat you last. Fuck you.
because it's one of the best story rivals in the UFC history, along with Shamrock and Tito. Like,
Yeah, and the last time they all got fucking fines and suspensions and
yeah, but that's when people look back on history and they see
if you're Dana White, do you want to deal with that headache again?
one more time. You have to, bro.
Dude, they were throwing fucking monster cans through a full crowd.
I
They
know.
were hurling cans.
They would compare. If you remember, remember when that happened? They were comparing that to Ali Frazier of the UFC. You remember?
I don't know who was comparing it to that, but
They were though.
there was a little bit more at stake with Ali and Frazier.
No, I understand that, but the the whole thrill of it and the whole hype, it was everything.
And Frazier was a moron. He didn't really talk shit back. He just sit there and kind of took it and he was one of those we'll see in the ring type guys.
well, that was Diaz.
No.
What?
No, it wasn't.
Diaz didn't say much of shit.
Yeah, because he looked like a fool every time he opened his mouth, but
So
he would
did-
try. He would try.
Yeah, but so did Frazier.
There was Frazier. I'm telling you, I watched interviews with these guys. Frazier walked off an interview once because he was like, "I'm not fucking dealing with this guy." He's like, "We'll see you in the ring," and he walked off.
Yeah, well, I think it makes sense to complete it. But as far as this fight goes, it should be a good fight. Pettis is fucking awesome. Diaz hasn't fought in a while. There's a good chance that Diaz is probably going to get fucked up.
Cindy, bottom line, and probably a bottom as well. She writes, "No gay man has that power, and any straight man who says they were manipulated is straight up gay." Bottom line. Now you see why I said probably a bottom.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, that's what I mean. You know, if either you like a great man once said, you either suck dick or you do not suck dick.
Yeah.
That's all there is to it. It's just there's no manipulating into being gay. You either are or you're not.
Yeah. And Eric Oldham says fishing sucks in North Carolina. They have fucking 10-pound bass out there. So, I don't think it's
How
gonna
close
suck.
to the ocean are you?
Well, there's lakes. There's no ocean. There is an ocean, but it's all on the east coast of North Carolina, which I will not be. But they have lakes throughout the whole North Carolina that have huge bass. So I'm not worried about the fishing aspect.
You should be. That's a huge part of this move.
I based my move around fishing.
He's been scouting all these places he thought he was going to be able to fish at.
I've been fishing for 4 weeks and I'm moving. My whole base around moving
He's
my
uprooted
life.
his children, ripping them away from their friends and family.
All for a couple of trophy bass.
Oh, God.
Oh my God.
That's great. I wish that was really the case.
Can you imagine?
I wanted to bring this up, but I don't even know if we're having too much fun tonight, so I don't know if I even want to bring this up. I'm not. I'll save it for Jess's show because it's really more. It's that whole 60s and 70s women's revolution thing.
Yeah, I don't want to talk
yeah. All right, Pet Cemetery. I don't care if you've seen it or not. I'm spoiling this fucking movie because it sucked. For one, there was no reason to remake this movie at all. It improved on the original zero. It actually fucked up the movie by killing the little girl, which everybody knows, and then killing the wife, just like in the first one. But then the wife comes back to life, murders the husband,
Okay.
kills the husband, and Gage was locked in a car, and they all come back dead and knock on the window, and there's Gage, and we have to assume Gage is killed, and now they're just a dead family.
Well, they ended the movie with Gage being in the car.
Because the dad was still alive and took Gage and said, "Stay here, don't open the door for anybody," even though he's a 2-year-old. And
He's 2 years old in this?
oh, he's got to be at oldest too. He barely spoke a word.
Okay.
So, like I said, but here's the weird thing. So the little girl dies first. They have
How old is she in the movie?
I think they have a 9th birthday,
Okay.
or it's either she's between 7 and 9, give or take.
Yeah. I mean, Gage was probably like 8 years old in
What the fuck movie were you
no,
watching?
not 8. He was probably like what, 6, 5, 5?
2 or 3.
Oh yeah, maybe he was 2 or 3.
8.
I was thinking.
Motherfucker said 8.
I was thinking of him in another movie.
What are you thinking of, Fred Savage and Little Monsters? Like, what the fuck are you thinking about? It's like, no, Rich, that was the Wonder Years.
Oh, my
You're
God.
thinking about the Wonder Years.
Oh, my God.
So the little girl dies. They have the funeral, which means what do they do to a body when they prep it for a funeral?
They embalm it.
Embalm it and remove what?
The organs.
Organs, brain included, correct?
Yeah.
What do they do with the brain if you don't donate it?
The brain?
Yeah, what do they do with it?
Feed it to zombies? I don't know.
Yeah, we would. If anyone's got an answer, please. So the girl's brainless, organless, right?
Yeah.
Buries her in Pet Cemetery. She comes back, and he's all like, "Hey, let's go to sleep. Let's lay in bed together." So they're in bed together.
They got a smell, no?
Apparently, who cares about that, right?
Yeah.
But she's got no brain, but she remembers memories and mom and the accident and everything.
Yeah.
Remembers everything.
Okay.
And then he's like, "Just close your eyes, honey. Let's go to sleep." Motherfucker, I've been dead for 2 days. I don't want to sleep.
Yeah.
What do you mean sleep? No,
Yeah.
I'm not sleeping. So then she goes and kills the old man. The mother gets killed because she comes back and she's of
Old
course-
man's from what, next door?
Yeah, which it was Lithgow. Did a good job, but not as good as Fred Gwynn.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, Fred Gwynn.
Yeah.
But them, they're full brains and organs still because they were just killed and buried immediately.
Wait,
in
you're
Pet
saying
Sematary.
this, but in the movie, they're not brainless and organless.
The two parents aren't. The one girl was prepped for a funeral and buried as a regular funeral. The
Okay.
dad dug her out of her grave
Okay,
and then
okay.
brought her to Pet Cemetery.
Okay.
Like, that's a loophole. They even make a point. This is where it really gets strong, my argument. They make a point because the dad's brushing her hair,
Yeah.
and then he splits the hair because it keeps pulling on something, and it's the staples
Oh my God.
from where her head was stapled shut
Yes.
from removing the brain.
Yes. Oh my God.
I mean, if we're gonna fucking have memories and shit, a little believability.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, he should have freaked out and didn't even let her go to the funeral and just ran to the Pet Cemetery or whatever.
Yeah, they could have sold you on another angle.
But
at
the
least.
fact that you even tell us there's no brain in there, by the way.
Yeah. That's fucked up.
Yeah, it's a stupid move on their part. Don't watch this. Watch it, but
Yeah.
you're gonna have the same reaction. Why do this movie?
Yeah.
There was no reason to do this movie, and you didn't improve on it. You made it worse.
Yeah, like the same thing how they did Cabin Fever. They remade Cabin Fever like the original.
Almost beat for beat, though.
Yeah, why did they do that?
I don't know why. And it was like 10 years later. They're like,
10 years later, it was still the first movie was still like young.
yeah, Pet Cemetery's at least like 30 years old.
Yeah, to not improve on it, it's just stupid.
There was no reason for this movie whatsoever. Whatsoever. All they did was fuck up the story of mentioned Bath, Rocky the Bath combing the hair. Yeah, that's it. See, Jess was reminding me of that. But yeah, it was just terrible. Just fucking terrible. Don't watch it is my recommendation, but you're probably gonna anyway, and then you know when you do,
Well, watch it and complain.
yeah, get back to me and let me know what you think. There was a trailer for a movie called LaQuisha. Can you look this up?
Of course I can,
Please
bud.
do. It's LOQUESSA.
LOQ.
QU. Okay. Now it might be hard finding the trailer. No, look for trailer. Okay, there it is.
Okay.
Now, before we even start this,
We're gonna watch it all together.
yeah, we're gonna watch this all together, people. Now, before we even start this trailer, I want you to remember someone actually wrote this, funded this, took the time to hire actors and grips and lighting people
Grips?
and
What is a-
camera
what is a
people.
grip?
I think they're the ones who like do all like the actual putting together of shit.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Or like carrying stuff in type shit. Like
Yeah.
they're like the muscle men of the studio. Like I'm pretty sure, you know. Because what was that movie where it was like,
Who's the key grip?
Yeah, who's the key grip?
That
Punch
was-
him in the face.
That was Tropic Thunder.
That was right. Yeah.
Okay, so
But yeah,
You
that there was
always
money
seem to say
and
the right
time,
thing,
and
just the-
this was an idea of somebody's. And throughout this entire process, not one person was like, "Maybe we shouldn't do this."
hold on. How the
right person. What's your secret?
I'm really just talking
You got
to
it up.
myself. I don't
Just leave it
charge
like
for my
that.
advice.
Well, you should.
All right, this is a
Yeah, bring
preview.
it back again.
Wait, this is it.
Yeah, this is the LaQuisha trailer. Wait, is that an ad? Oh no,
Uh,
this is it.
This is it.
Yeah, this
okay,
is-
Let me just try and get a.
Is that John McEnroe?
Is it?
Did they fucking somehow? Just go with it. Just go.
Okay. All right. I want to make it so that they could see it good.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. You ready?
Yeah. Go ahead.
The right thing to just the right person. What's your secret?
I'm really just talking to myself. I don't charge for my advice.
Well, you should, because it was amazing. I saw this and I thought of you. You will be a hit in no time.
Welcome to the Joe Show. I submitted myself to a radio station for my own show.
Well, congratulations.
They rejected me.
Well, congratulations then.
You weren't right for your own show?
Jason's gifted. We need to get the money for this school.
13,000 a semester? Asking me is their own show. If I was a black woman, I'd be perfect.
She's brilliant. I know. Get her in here.
The biggest thing in radio, but I still need my anonymity.
You nervous? Very. It's not a crime. It's theater.
You live with LoQuisha. What's your problem?
Hi, Lucretia. It's free.
Oh, I ain't talking to you, not the way you sound. Next caller.
You go, girl.
You just be good to her. If you good to yourself.
Hold on. Can I stop this for 1 second?
Absolutely. Please do. I would love to hear feedback on this.
So let me get this straight. The guy is on the radio pretending to be a black girl listening to people's problems.
Yeah. Yep.
This
and
is-
speaking in a stereotypical black woman voice.
Yes.
And the name is LaQuisha.
All right.
You getting all that, right?
Yeah.
This was a movie that was made in 2019, Richie.
And where?
They went to commercial.
Sodom and Gomorrah and their fiery fate crop
Oh,
up
you
in the
went to a
book.
different video. What'd you do? All right, either
Be
way.
good to others.
Okay.
But don't be too good because the police will come around.
Where did you get this?
I got another job.
Doing what?
Consulting work.
What the hell would you know about being a white guy anyway?
I know quite a bit.
LaQuisha is a real role model for every African American woman on this planet.
Like the whole city has LaQuisha mania.
I am LoQuisha, officer.
What was that?
I think I might be a black woman trapped in a white man's body.
You need to talk to LaQuisha. Just because she's a woman and a black person doesn't mean that she doesn't understand you.
Pause this.
Is this really
I
happening?
can't anymore. How was this made? How was this made?
This is the stupidest thing I've ever seen.
Not only is it the stupidest thing, it's the most racist shit. Like he's helping people. So what? Like he may as well be in blackface. Like this is insane. That there was a collective group of people
that said this was a deal.
This is a go. This is a go. We're gonna make this movie. How?
It's so stupid.
It is the dumbest premise ever. You're not appealing to any audience. No white person would be caught dead walking into that fucking theater, and no black person's gonna watch that movie.
What did it do in the what did it do in the ratings?
It's not out yet.
No, it's not. This is coming out now.
This is coming out, Rich.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
We need to write them a letter.
No, honestly, I don't care that the movie's been
Like,
made.
no.
But how someone could think this is a good idea?
It's so stupid.
Like Howard Stern did this back in the 80s. Remember he used to pretend he was a black lady?
Yeah.
Mrs. Shanana Boo Boo, whatever.
Yeah.
Like he would do that, but in the 80s, it wasn't like really frowned upon that much to do racial stereotypes.
Yeah.
Today?
This is so stupid.
Today? You can't even call someone black without getting a look. You have to call them African American or something else. It's insane, the sensitivity today. Nick DiPaolo just came out with a special that he gave away for free on YouTube because Netflix and no one else would put it on there because there was some racially sensitive material.
But even if they were to put this on the line, at least make it good.
How do you make this good?
You can't.
There's no making this good.
But I'm saying, if you're going to put up like some kind of racist thing like this, at least make it a good movie so that it's acceptable. Like this is just the straightest trash.
Or do something like this, and this is still a horrible idea. Trust me, I'm not saying this is a good idea. It's better than what they did, though. When he's on the radio, have an actual black woman play the role, and have her be on the radio. You get what I'm saying? Like in his head, that's what he's seeing or something. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or as the audience.
You could put in a good actress, that's funny.
Yeah. And maybe you can get away with it. But what black woman would sign on to do that?
Any of them.
You think so?
Yeah, because everybody's out to get a paycheck. Nobody cares. Everybody sells out now. Nobody cares,
I don't think so, dude.
I just seen Kevin Hart on my fucking Chase ATM
Tiffany
machine.
Haddish would do it.
Who?
Tiffany Haddish.
Who's that?
She was in Night School with Kevin Hart.
I'm gonna look it up right now.
She's a black comedian. She's everywhere now. She's very popular, actually. Like I wouldn't know her, but if she wasn't as popular as she is,
yeah.
You don't know her?
No, not really.
Yeah,
no.
Well, she's very famous.
Yeah,
very famous.
I don't know.
So yeah, she would probably fit that role good because she's for some reason she always plays that stereotypical. And I even asked Cod and Sam, I'm like, doesn't that kind of like annoy you? And they're both like, yeah, it absolutely does because that's what people think is representative of black women.
And that's not even
when she's walking in with the ooh girl, know all that shit.
Yeah, that's not even that. No, that doesn't. Nobody hears that.
And
it's like one out of like a fucking thousands that.
Yeah, they don't. Black women don't speak that way. Because they've seen it on screen so much now that even they're offended by it. Where they're like, I don't want to come off like that. You know what I mean? Like that.
It's fucking ridiculous.
Yeah. It but I can't imagine.
They're going off the stereotype that was like that could have been funny. It wasn't even funny back in the 90s.
Well, when Martin did it with like Shanae,
yes,
then it was funny.
That's what I'm talking about. In
but
the fucking early 90s. Like this is so outdated.
It's very outdated, and it's actually extremely racist at this point. Like it really is to like do the stereotypical black woman voice or the black guy, hood guy. You know what I mean? Like. Yeah. Unless you're portraying it in that situation. But in everyday life, that's not how people speak.
But they do. I don't know. But these fucking idiots, black comics do it with white people all the time. It's just fucking played out. And if you're a comic that does it,
no good black comic does it.
Stupid.
And black comics only do it in front of black audiences. Like, they won't really do it in front. Like, Patrice will do a couple black-white jokes. But he wouldn't just do black-white jokes. Dave Chappelle would do a couple black-white jokes. Chris Rock. Yeah. But it's not just that. Yeah. If you harp on just that, like the Def Comedy Jam acts, where are all those guys today? You know what I mean? Other than a handful of them. Chris Rock, Dave Chappelle, Chris Tucker. There's probably 2 or 3 more I'm forgetting. But there was hundreds of comics on Def Comedy Jam that no one has heard of since Def Comedy Jam.
Yeah.
because they can't grow, because they think, oh, this is a good thing to keep doing.
Yeah, it's stupid.
You know, it's like, all right, yeah, it got you here, but now it's time to move on and grow as a comedian.
Yeah.
Richard Pryor didn't sit there and just do white guys are like this and black guys are like this for his entire career.
Yeah.
If he did, he wouldn't be fucking Richard Pryor.
Yeah.
I'm stunned. I was
stupid.
stunned when I seen that. I was like, this can't be a real fucking thing, and it is a real fucking thing. It is amazing to me. But the fact that someone spent money on that, like, who thinks you're getting a return on that?
I can't believe that this is coming out. I'm gonna be watching it, and I'm not watching the movie, but I'm saying watching the numbers and watching the response.
It might possibly be that Kevin Spacey movie. I think sold 1 ticket.
Which one is that?
Right after the scandal with him, there was a movie that came out, and I think it sold like 1 ticket.
No.
Yeah, but it only came out in like 3 theaters or something like that. Like, it wasn't, you know what I mean?
Yeah, let's do how long until we got this movie come out?
I have no idea.
Let's do a thing with this.
Yeah, guys, keep an eye on it. If anyone's got a release date, throw it in the comments.
Yeah, and when it comes out, let's if you can get reactions from it, anything.
Doug Fox wrote, one question to answer all questions. If this is a comedy, will black people find it funny? I can tell you, no, they will not find this movie funny. I can speak for the black community on this one and say, no, they will not find this funny.
And I think this is a comedy for African Americans, if I had to guess.
I don't know who it's for. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
it's all white actors. That's the thing.
Yeah, this is not funny for us at all. Like, this is stupid.
Yeah,
and I'm representing the half Puerto Rican, half Irish community.
Oh, that's right. Jess wrote, just to get back to Pet Cemetery real quick. He fights with his like 8-year-old daughter, like struggling with this little girl.
Really?
Like, I don't care if she's undead or not. It doesn't give her super strength.
No.
You know, she's
if anything,
still,
makes you weaker.
Like, she's on his back, and he's like, "Oh, what do I do? What do I do?" The same with the mother. The mother's
funny.
like, "Oh no!" It's like, just take her and go, get the fuck off me.
Yeah, it's
That's
like
what
the
you
Chucky
do.
doll.
Yeah,
like people who struggle with wrestling with Chucky.
Yeah,
like, dude, you're fucking 8 ounces. I'll fucking kill you.
You're made of fluff and plastic.
Yeah.
I can literally throw you probably further than any object in this room.
Oh my god.
What else do we have? What else? Tim Conway died. If anyone remembers him, he was Dorf. He was on Mama's Family, Carol Burnett show.
I'm gonna pull him up.
Pull up the Dorf, the Dorf infomercial things. They used to have the videos of Dorf. I'd see him at like 1 a.m. on Channel 9, and he would do this whole look. There it is. He used to be a little person, and he would go up to the golf courses and all different sports. Like, it would be like Dorf plays golf and Dorf goes fishing, and he'd fall off the boat because he's little.
Hustle on over there behind that cage.
Yeah, you see this?
Nice to hustle. I'm going to show you now what happens when you limit that strike
Let's
zone.
see. Here comes the funny,
Come
Rich.
on, let it
Here
fly.
comes the funny. You see how low he is? How can you pitch to him? He's so low, Rich. He's so low. You can't pitch to that. Come on. Oh, that's ridiculous.
Ball 3.
No one's ever going to fucking get that guy out. He's balls all day.
Wait, where are his legs?
All right. Now, when you want to get a hold of one,
I'm not sure exactly.
They're inside the dirt, right?
Or they could be tucked up behind him.
No, they're not tucked up. His legs are through the dirt.
Yeah, they definitely are.
Oh my god. Yeah, it's hollow.
give that pitcher a what for look.
What a dick. Anyone who bought these tapes... Anyone who bought these tapes should be
Let 'em
strangled with the fucking tape inside of the fucking plastic casing
Notice I take a bad
and
cut.
strung up on
Pitcher
your front
thinks he's
lawn
got
with
my
with the
number,
cover of the
and
fucking
then-
DVD or the fucking VHS stapled to your chest.
I like this.
No, you don't. No, you don't. Oh, let him in it behind his back. Oh, that Dorf.
Oh my god.
This is fucking
Sing.
comedy gold right here. Comedy gold. You know what would make this funny if the fucking kid ran up and took the bat and jammed it up his ass. Like in that movie Stoic. Remember?
With the plunger.
With Edward Furlong. Yeah, look that scene up if you've never seen it. STOIC.
Stupid.
Yeah, that joke will be a lot funnier when you see that scene.
Oh man, that scene is wretched. So bad.
Carol Burnett's still alive? Holy shit, I'm stunned by that, Fat K.
What?
She's got a show, apparently, and she's still alive.
Carol who?
Burnett. She's got to be well into her 80s, 90s, right?
She
was the Miss Ratchet, not Nurse Ratchet, Miss whatever in Annie. Remember the original Annie?
Okay, yeah.
You know Carol Burnett. Don't tell me you don't fucking know Carol Burnett.
Okay. Well, I'm pulling it up. Okay, yeah.
You know her, right? Look, there's Dorf. Her and Dorf.
Yeah.
That's his legacy. Dorf.
That's bad.
You know what? It's better than most, though. I mean, at least he has a legacy.
Yeah.
Yeah. He'll be remembered, I guess. No, apparently a lot of people thought he was fine. I say apparently way too much. That's my new word crutch. Guys, if I say apparently, write it in the chat and call me out on it.
A lot of people have been saying apparently, or what is the other one they say?
Because it's easy to get out of shit. And in the thing we're doing here, it's like allegedly.
Yeah.
You know, it's like allegedly, apparently,
Yeah.
because now it's hearsay. I'm not saying it factually, so fuck you. If you want to, try to sue me or anything, you can't because it's a hearsay.
Yeah.
But it's on Netflix, I think. Wow. I'm stunned that she's still alive. Funniest movie ever is Freddy Got Fingered. It's up there. It's definitely up there as one of the funniest. Let's see. We only got a few minutes left here. Let's get to something good. Let's get to something sexy. Ohio substitute teacher arrested for masturbating in front of students. Now, I read this article.
Sexy, huh?
Oh, yeah. Now, I read this article. For one, this guy's got a fucking head shaped like a potato.
What is this now?
Ohio. Put in Ohio sub caught masturbating. He'll pop right up.
All right, so what happened now?
He was sitting in the classroom, and I guess the kids could see off the reflection of something, or he copped to it that he was looking at, like, porn, but he would be pinching his dick, and the kids would see him playing with his dick and shit.
Yeah, that happened to me one time. No, not
in front of children.
No, not that. I was
someone else was doing this in front of you.
Yeah, somebody else was doing this in front of me.
Yeah, you need to preface that.
Well, yeah. See, what happened was the guy was in the driver's seat, and I was working with him in the passenger seat, and he was talking to my wife at the time, and he was tickling his dick, talking
while
to her.
talking to your wife.
Yes.
And what did you do?
Well, I wasn't with her at the time.
Oh, okay, but still.
But he was tickling. He was tickling
Why
and
was
pulling.
he talking to your wife?
Because she worked there also. Now he was pulling and pinching his dick through his pants, I guess, to get his old hard on going.
That's fucking
It's
fucked
disgusting.
up.
Yeah,
Dude.
it's really gross.
That's fucked up.
It's really fucking nasty.
And what's with people pinching their dicks?
I don't know.
I never pinch my dick.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess just to get some blood in it. Maybe.
Like, what do you do? Like, just like. I don't get it.
Yeah.
Wouldn't you squeeze the base?
Yeah, I don't know.
Is to get it. You know?
I would ask him, but he's dead now.
Now, show the picture of this guy, because as I always say, the picture always matches the crime, and this one's no different. Look at this fucking guy's face. He is just go to images.
I got it. It's on there.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. I'm a little lagged. But just look at the face. I mean, perfect face for the crime.
Unbelievable. Like, if I'm going to watch porn, I'm going to make sure that nobody's around and, like, just, like...
Oh, and I left this out. They recorded him.
They did?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, this is it right here.
Yeah, they recorded him. Yeah, there's the image of one of the kids recording him.
No way.
Yeah.
Hold on, so he's watching porn right there while the class is in session.
There were several people recording him. He was so involved in pinching his dick and watching porn.
Oh my God.
That he did not pick up on the fact that several teenagers were recording him.
What, teachers?
Teenagers.
Oh, teenagers.
These were like junior high school students.
Yeah. Hold on.
Could you imagine? First of all, I'd stand right up and be like, "Are you pinching your fucking dick, dude?"
Yeah.
I'd be like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
Yeah.
Like in 8th grade, I would have easily called him out on that.
Yeah.
Easily.
What's going on here?
This substitute teacher was shown the door by Fairfield police and charged criminally after allegedly touching himself during school hours.
Because he wasn't convicted yet.
Yeah.
He just I see his arm moving, and it distracted me. It caught my eye, and I just look at him.
Distracted you or gave you a
"What are you
chubby?
doing?" And told him to mind my own business.
Police and school
Who was
officials
that?
both released statements
The
confirming
balls on this guy. He's jerking off in front of the one kid calls him out and he goes, "Hey, mind your business. I got a nut to fucking get out here.
Mind your fucking business. I'm working on something.
I got something big brewing over here, all right, kid? You fucking mind your P's and
Tracy Abraham
Q's."
was not to return to school grounds after police marched him out the door and straight to Fairfield.
Imagine he was like,
Municipal Court.
"Why?"
The principal told him that they wanted to talk to him outside of the room. And when he came back inside to get his phone, the resource officer was with them. And then detectives came into school.
The student we spoke with is also responsible for recording this video. In it, you can see Abraham looking at his cell phone, and behind the blur, his left arm is moving under the table.
Oh my god. Well, there's the actual video.
Nobody would do that, especially a teacher.
Why would they blur out the hot part, you know?
Yeah, they're blowing all the sexy parts.
Yeah.
Since Abraham was contracted,
Can you
through the
rewind this,
Butler
Rich?
County
Let me just go
Educational
grab something
Services
upstairs
Center,
real quick
it-
and raise the
It would
camera
have run
up.
his background check. In a statement from the school,
Or just leave it right
officials
there.
said Abraham would not be returning to teach in
I hope he doesn't
Fairfield.
return.
The district
Why would he?
added They were not aware of any
He
physical
fessed to it,
contact
too. He completely
or
fessed
any
to it and was
student
like,
being
"Yep, I was doing
exposed
it."
to nudity.
He's guilty, and it happened.
That's awesome.
Speaking of weirdos and guilty, Anthony Weiner got out today. Now I don't know if you guys remember this fucking
Dude, he's gotten in trouble so many times.
so many times
For
where literally they had a documentary about him, and the next day he got
Yes.
busted again.
Yes, for doing cams with some chick.
While his son was in bed with the one time, remember?
Yeah.
He took the shirtless pic and his son's laying in bed with him.
Yeah,
Older underage kids. This guy was going to run for New York City mayor, if you don't know who he was.
Yeah.
He was already like a councilman or something.
Yeah.
And his wife is
He's got fucking actually emails between him and Hillary Clinton. And
his
shit.
wife is Hillary Clinton's aide, or was. I don't know if she still is, but she was. And this motherfucker just could not control himself. He would get caught time after time. And in the documentary, you'd see his wife like, "Are you fucking kidding me?" Because if the news broke in the documentary.
Yeah.
And she's like, "What the fuck?" And then the documentary's done. And he got caught like 2 or 3 more times after that.
Yeah.
This guy, he's out. And expect, what do you got? I got 3 months tops. 3 months tops.
Nah, I'm gonna give him 8 months.
8 months.
Yeah. Yeah.
This guy cannot control himself.
No,
The
those people
second
can't.
he gets a cell phone in his hand,
Yeah,
he's
that's a
going to be
problem.
sending dick pics to everybody.
Yeah.
He'll probably just send it to Twitter and be like, "I'm out, dick pics,"
Yeah. No, those people can't control themselves.
Not
Man.
at all. Not at all.
That's sad, bro.
And then this raises this question, and we're going to end it on here. How valuable is human life, really? I know everyone holds it in this high regard.
No, they don't.
Of value.
Because when somebody dies in like the movie, they only care about like the animal dying. They don't care about the human dying.
No, but in real life, a lot of people like to pretend that human life is very valuable.
No, I think animal life is more important in people's eyes, even in real life. People get so much more upset if a fucking animal gets cruelty than the human.
Not at all. If your fucking daughter got the shit kicked out of her, or your pet dog.
Yeah, but that's
what do you-
mine. I'm saying to the
Yeah,
stranger.
to the masses. Oh, absolutely. They'll be like, "That poor dog. Is that dog all right?"
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. You're right. But people like that, Anthony Weiner, there's no value in a life like that.
No.
And this goes back to my whole Thanos thing where, yeah, it's cruel. But if he snapped and got rid of all the rapists and the Anthony Weiners of the world and the internet trolls and...
Yeah, you young Republicans.
I would have went with another name, surprisingly.
You're Scott McKinnon's.
There you go. Oh, you're talking about me. Now I can spend 6 hours talking about him.
Listen, we couldn't go on this show without mentioning you, buddy. We got to do it. You're always on my mind.
Obsessed.
Yeah, take this out and fucking paste it on your YouTube, asshole. When are you gonna come out here and fight me anyway, you piece of shit?
Oh man, you got Richie throwing heat at you. You know you're fucking garbage. You know you're garbage
God.
if Richie's actually saying something.
I never give these people attention anyway.
No, but
when are you gonna come and fight me, you piece of shit?
Well, he lost his job, Rich. So
Well, whatever. Whenever you can come down here, I'm ready to go.
Boo-hoo. We're laughing that you lost your job. That's the funny part to us. That hopefully you'll be homeless in the snow, in the tundra of the shithole that you live in.
The tundra.
I hope they find you like that fucking bum in Scrooged.
And you see Tommy NC.
He's like, come on, no! No! Come on! Wake up!
Oh, yeah. His 11s are up. Isn't that a thing? The 11s? The two things on the back of your neck when they come out, you're like, yeah, you're going to die soon.
Oh, God. But, yeah, but the Thanos snap, for people like that would benefit the world.
Yeah.
You get rid of the wastes who aren't doing anything, that have no value as humans. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You don't contribute anything
to society, no.
Yeah, you're just existing. And we don't need you to.
Yeah.
And with that, shout out to Vince Russo and Russo's Brand. Head over there now. Sign up for $3.95 a month. You get over 10 shows. And it is all amazing stuff. All amazing stuff. Go to Realm Network even if you need to. Shout out Opie Radio. Head to Westwood One or anywhere else you listen to your podcasts and check out Opie Radio's podcast. It is phenomenal. Shout out Chef Carl Ruiz. La Cubana open up in like 3 weeks. So if you're out in the city, check out La Cubana. Tell him Super Ugly Show sent you. He'll probably throw you out. No, Carl loves us and we love him. Shout out Sherrod Small, even though we haven't really talked to him in a long time, but we still love him anyway. And stay tuned because you got This Is Life coming up next with the beautiful J Rabbit 55. Shout out StatementGames.com. Anything else, Rich? Am I forgetting anybody? Forgetting anything? Nope. Oh, follow me on Instagram, RockySUS. And if you're listening to us on Russo's Brand or Realm Network, head over to YouTube right now. Put in Super Ugly Show into the search, hit the subscribe button, and hit that notification bell because we are live every Tuesday night.
7:30 p.m. Eastern Time.
7:30 p.m. Eastern Time, indeed. We have a phone number you can call into. We have the comments section you can write into. And
Live.
We also have a bonus show for all you brand members that you can't see anywhere else but on Super Ugly Show YouTube, and that is This Is Life with J Rabbit 55 from Twitter. Some of you might know her. She's very beautiful, very easy on the eyes to look at, and very fun to listen to because every week we have amazing times over on This Is Life.
Yeah.
So
starting in a half hour.
That's right. Don't fucking miss it. All right, guys, that is it for us, and we will. You say it.
See you next Tuesday.
All right.